the problem that America is facing is over-industrialization, where the employee cannot keep up. The technology was growing faster than the human brain was able to process for majority of the public, or people just became comfortable, and they are now complaining because a lot of people do not like change. Change is good, especially when it's in our pockets, and that's how we're going to get ourselves out of this situation, is with coins. And we need to get the penny strong again, and we also need to just worry about making cents on the dollar rather than dollars on the dollar. Oh man, and because it's really a distribution of the wealth at this point in time. The market is that much where a person has crazy capabilities, capabilities that were never even thought of 100 years ago. And oh my god. Do you really have to take this long at this stop, or this river crossing bus? Oh. I got distracted because this bus is being finicky. Anyways, but I was very nice. I was calm. Learned patience. So yeah, that's why we need to come up with a new currency for online use. That way, our assets are protected a little bit more, and we can have a little bit more identity. Because if we have a bunch of micro pennies going around, it's going to be really hard to track where those are being spent. That's costly, time-consuming work for whoever it is that wants to investigate. So, and this also is a challenge to the cryptocurrency, the electronic-based currency. And really, the whole thing with stocks, it isn't a bad idea. That's currency that a corporation creates for its employees, so they become shareholders. They own part of that company. But the access to that money is damn near impossible, and so it is almost like fiction. Which is why those corporations need to come up with a pact with the government. Oh, that's too Indian. And that way, we get rid of the Federal Reserve, and the corporations begin printing their own money. And it's really risky, but so is having all that power in one person's hands. And that's what we need to do. We need to allow corporations to create their own currency in exchange for US dollars. And this is a way that we can help regulate our money. Thank you for your time.